All right, all right, all right. I think I did it. I think I pressed the go live button. Possibly. Maybe. We'll see. All right. Yes, I did. Good. Cool. Streaming Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. 1 death equals 3 push-ups. Yep. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. Oh boy. Yippee. Fun stuff. So, for context, I have done this one other time before where I had the brilliant idea of what if I make Kaizo Ironmon even worse? Yeah. So I was like, how do I make this already awful, just horrible challenge even more painful? And I decided that this would be a good way to do it. So basically, the way it works is every death I have to do 3 push-ups. That's it. Pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna be doing it in groups of 5 though. Yeah, just because we did it before where we tried to do it every single time I died. But like when you're lab locked and you're dying like every minute, you have to go back to the floor and then go back to the chair and then to the floor to the chair. Like it's just a lot of moving back and forth. And so that kind of disrupts things. So doing it in groups of 5 is a little bit better for the flow of the stream, you know? A little bit better for the, making everything flow well. But yeah, all right. Let's do a little bitrate check. It looks like we're okay over on Twitch. And then over on the old Utes, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Nope, that's not, okay. Not at all. Okay, excellent connection. Cool, great, awesome. Okay, so then in that case, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's bring you down. Good. Let's switch over here, bring you back, and good, cool. Good. Great. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. I know I am. I'm having a really nice Tuesday so far. Yeah, I did a bit of a pretty good workout this morning on the roads, doing some fartlek threshold effort and some VO2 max at the end, getting in that quality work. We're getting back slowly yet surely. It is kind of crazy, honestly. Like, I'm talking about running, by the way, like, getting back in shape in terms of running. And it is so much harder, so much harder to get back into fitness at altitude versus at sea level. So, like, I used to live in Maryland, which is, like, right on the ocean, right? But now I live in Flagstaff, which is 7,000 feet above sea level. So there's, like, no oxygen anywhere. And it's hard, man. When you're not in shape, you feel it. Also, Chloe's here. Yo, Chloe. How you doing? Pizza. That's me. That's my name. How's it going? Is having a good Tuesday so far? Having a good, nice, chill Tuesday so far? Hopefully. Dooby-dooby-doo. Hopefully. Yeah, it's been pretty chill here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm doing good. Having a good Tuesday evening. Nice. Yeah, so, you've seen the title, I assume. Where I had an idea a while back. How do I make Kaizo Ironmon even worse? And this is the way. This is the way to do it. I'm going to be combining one of the worst games with one of the worst exercises. I can't even do one push-up. See, that's why we do challenges like these, so that you can, build up to it. Right? That's how we do it. That's how you do it. You trick the brain, right? At least it isn't burpees. True. Oh my gosh, burpees are awful. I remember back in high school, it was kind of a thing of pride among my friend group to see like how many burpees you could do in a given amount of time, like in a minute. How many burpees can you do? And I don't know, like, for me, it may be because I have low blood pressure, so like getting up too quickly is not really fun for me. That's just kind of a natural thing that I've always had. But I just going from being on the ground to jumping up like over and over and over again, just it would make me so dizzy and disoriented. Like every time after trying to do burpees, I'd just be like, where am I? What's going on? What's going on? So, yeah, burpees are definitely a no-go for me. Yo, the Blanky Army, let's go. The Blankies. Yeah, yeah. I still have the pizza suit. I still own that thing. I still own that thing. Do you possibly have POTS? What is POTS? People over trained. Postural off. That's a lot of big words. I don't know. Postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Oh, so something like with the heart, I guess, because cardia. I've never been diagnosed with anything like that. Abnormally large increase in heart rate upon sitting up or standing. Huh. I doubt it. Just because, like, it's not really like, I would assume having an increased heart rate would be coupled with like shortness of breath. Because, you know, when you're working hard, your heart rate is beating faster, you know, so you're going to be out of breath. And I don't really have that, necessarily. Yeah. It's not usually shortness of breath with. Oh, really? Oh, huh. I guess to be fair, I shouldn't really like try to analyze these things. I have no medical knowledge. My only medical knowledge is heart rate go up when physical activity. Therefore, heart, you know, shortness of breath means heart rate go up. You know, that's what my monkey brain just did right there. I don't know. I've never actually been diagnosed with anything like that. But it's possible. It's possible. Yeah. I wonder how I would test that out. Because it's always been an issue with like standing up for me, or like getting up too quickly, where I'll be, you know, a little, sometimes a little dizzy afterward. I used to have it a lot worse, where I would actually get like the fuzzy vision, like the dots at the edges of your vision. It isn't that bad now, but I always just assumed like that was just low blood pressure, because that's what everybody told me. Everybody was just like, oh, that means you have low blood pressure, you know, take some iron pills. But maybe that's not the case. I don't know. Usually a tilt table test in hospital. Tilt table test. So you just get like a slanted table and like what? I feel like a tilted table would be a pretty ineffective table. I'm gonna be honest. It's just like, oh, what do we put all of our stuff on? The thing that's like slanted and therefore everything will fall off? That's a good idea. You're strapped to a table and they tilt it. Oh god, that sounds like a fucking torture device. Oh god. Oh no. That'd be interesting. That honestly, you know, that does actually sound kind of fun to try out. Getting strapped and like just, you know, it'd be like a carnival ride, like a very tame carnival ride. Oh, Jumping Jess, yeah, from the Among Us emojis. Like, I feel like so many people that I know are from the emojis group. But yeah, I could see if I could get tested. I don't know. I mean, I guess it wouldn't really change anything though, right? Because like at this point, I kind of know what to be careful for and what to, avoid doing. Unless there's like, are there ways to fix it? Are there ways to just like get rid of it? Medications or whatever. She's the best. Yeah, I sometimes have to go and help with her TikTok. Which Witchy Sale lives. You'll have to ask her. Okay, yeah, because that could be something to look into. You got matching tattoos. Ooh, okay, nice. Is it like the friend tattoos where it's like, you have one half of the tattoo and like she has the other half, and so like you kind of like, put your arms together and it makes like the whole tattoo kind of thing. I've seen those around. Like people having those matching themed. Okay. Yeah, those are kind of crazy. It's almost like you're combining forces. Friendship powers unite, Met up last December. Yo, fun. Just like as a casual thing, or was it like as a part of an event? Because I know like some of these big events are places where a lot of people love to meet up. Just you two? Nice. That sounds fun. What do you guys do? Just like hang out, down in England. In London. In London with all the rain. Bruh. Oh, man. I've only been over to that area, like, once in my life. I went to Ireland back in high school, and I can confirm it rains a lot over there. I think it was, like, the first 5 days I was there, it was just on and off rain. And not even just, like, raining, but just, like, cloudy and gloomy, Where it's, like, you see the sun maybe once a week. Which, living here in Arizona where we see the sun all the time, there's like 0 clouds in the sky ever, is a pretty big contrast. Pretty big contrast. Wanted to get Build-A-Bears, but the shop was shut, so we got tattoos instead. Nice. I feel like that's a pretty big step up from Build-A-Bears. A Build-A-Bear is just like, whatever kind of thing. A tattoo is like, that's on your body forever. Impulsive ADHD, go burr. True. It would be a fight in my brain. I've never gotten a tattoo, but it would definitely be the fight in my brain of like, impulsive, I want to do this thing versus paranoia. What if in 30 years I hate that this thing is on my body forever? Those two forces in my brain would just be at war. You both already have tattoos? Okay, so it wouldn't be, like, much more of a commitment. Because I would assume, like, the first one would be the scariest one. At least for me, I feel like the first one is going to be the scariest one. Because I do want to get tattoos at some point, but it's just, like, the first one is just like, oh, man, yeah, that's going to be on your body forever. If you beat Kaizo Ironmon, you should get a small mudkip tattoo. I was literally thinking, what if I beat Kaizo Ironmon, I get a tattoo of the winning Pokemon? Because I know there actually was another streamer who did that. When they won Kaizo Ironmon, they got a tattoo of the winning Pokemon. And it's like, that could be cool, As long as it's not like a fucking Pidgeot or something lame like that. It has to be something cool, It has to be something like, if it's a Swampert, then I'm all for it, If it's like a Porygon 2, sign me up. But yeah, if it's like what other Pokemon is just kind of all right? Ursaring, it's just a bear. Honestly, actually, besides that, I feel like I would be fine with all of the Pokemon designs. Yeah, I'm like trying to think about all of the Pokemon that could win, and there's none of them that I'd be like, that's lame. Yeah. This dude. It should look exactly like that. Oh god. Yes. Have it look like a 5-year-old drew a mudkip on my body. That would be something. That'd be something. Bro, I take that into the tattoo artist shop and I'm like, can you do this? They would just judge so hard. Oh, man. Nah, you know what? It's not the worst emote in the world. It's so goofy. I'm just looking at it right now. It's so goofy. Angie Mudkip. Jess has an Eevee and a Sylveon tattoo. That's nice. Sylveon is a cool Pokemon. Yeah, that is a Pokemon that I think would be awesome to have tattooed. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. You can see why so many people like Sylveon's tattoo or Sylveon's design. Like, it's just cool. It's just really cool. But yeah, unfortunately, Kaizo Ironmon does not have Sylveon. So that is, I will not be getting that tattooed. At least if I win this. So that is unfortunate. That is sad. But yeah, let's get into it. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yesterday, I had to go and finish some stuff up. So I was trying to end the seed that I was on. And so I just got a Wigglytuff that just never died. It just never ended up dying. So, did we beat the rival also with this guy? No, I don't think we did. It would be... I don't think we did. Yeah, I don't think we actually did. Alright. Yeah, we have a Wigglytuff that, for some reason, just decided not to die. It just won't die. So who knows? Maybe this will be the Pokemon that wins Kaizo Ironmon. A 425 BST Pokemon that doesn't learn any moves by level up and has Bubble, Rock Blast, and Thrash. Yeah, that sounds like a winning Mon. That sounds like the best Pokemon right there. There's a bot in the viewer list that I can't ban. I googled the name and it's a viewer selling bot. Wait, it's not bannable? Huh. I don't know why. That's weird. That it's just, can you ban it? What is, how do I look at who's viewing? This is definitely something I should know. This is definitely something I should know. Sub-only chat, manage prediction, manage poll. Oh, that. Oh, that might be... Well, we'll see. I was gonna say maybe that's a, one of the, command bots, but no, it's definitely not. It says no matches. It says I banned them. Oh, okay, I did. Nice. Yay. That's weird that it didn't let you ban them. Because mods definitely can ban people. I am confusion. It didn't even have an option. You definitely still have the sword. So, like, you didn't get unmodded somehow. I am confused. Also, there's no way Wigglytuff is gonna die to a loafer. Thank you. That would be the silliest death ever. That would be the just paralysis. Do not die to a Surskit. Thank you. Thank you. 3 hits? Yay. I was like, I swear to God, if you die to an Apom and a Surskit, I'm going to freak out. I am going to lose my mind. A ban evading bot. Oh my gosh. They've gotten even sneakier. They've gotten even better at evading bans. They're crafty, those bots. They're crafty, those sneaky devils. The AI is learning. Oh, no more. I mean, you're not wrong. The AI is learning at an unfortunately alarming rate. Please do not put AI in every single thing ever. We can stop doing that. I feel like that's a thing we can all collectively just, like, you know, chill out on. Forever. Oh, I never got this item. Oh. Alright. Do I have anything I can give Wigglytuff? No. Alright, well, Wigglytuff, good luck, buddy. I don't even feel like I need to turn the sound on and stuff, but I will, just because we are in a gym. We have somehow made it into a gym. Ironmon audio. Oh, alright, we're good. Broccoli. Alright, Broccoli. You think you're so tough, Broccoli? Watch this. Face the wrath of Wigglytuff. Face the wrath of the Dumpy. Look at that sprite, though. Like, Wigglytuff's got, Wigglytuff's, packing. Wigglytuff's got a Dumpy. Damn. The only thing I use Bixby, for is setting an alarm or a timer when my hands are full. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense, like, using these tools for just, like, you know, common things that you, could probably, like, do yourself, but it's just more convenient to have it do it for you. You know, that makes more sense. For me, it's really when people try to, like, replace something that they really should be doing themselves with AI, right? Like, there was actually, my dad told me about this insane story of this lawyer who tried to use AI to make up a defense for their clients. Like, that's what they try to do. They try to use AI to come up with the defense for their client, and they use ChatGPT, and ChatGPT just decided to come up with cases to reference for the defense that didn't even exist. The AI just straight up made up cases. Just made up cases. Well, according to Bernoulli versus New York, it doesn't exist. That's not a case that exists. But the lawyer, instead of checking that the AI had done everything factually, was just like, Yeah, that's good enough. Submitted it to the judge. The judge did all the work and was like, dude, you're losing your license. Clearly. Obviously, you're losing your license. But it's just insane that people are so quick to just blindly say, yeah, AI can do everything for me, and I don't need to fact check AI because it's never wrong. When has AI ever been wrong? That's just not a thing that happens. It's just not a thing that happens. And it's like, but it is though. But it is. Anything else that just says, let me check Google, and I'm like, bitch, I could have done that. Right? Yeah, that's so funny. Where it's just like, I don't know, look at Google. It's like, I would have done that anyway. Ooh. Wigglytuff, you are not looking too hot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we get 4 hits, which is good. Oh. Okay, that's not good. Attack and special attack are harshly dropped. We have 4 Pokemon left. 24 HP. Wigglytuff, you got this, my guy. You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can thrash this Vaporeon. Asking ChatGPT how many R's there are in the word strawberry, and it says 2. That's a popular one. Yeah, that's the one I've heard of too. It's just like, and people will just blindly trust it, no matter what. Also, oh no, Wigglytuff died. Oh no. Oh no, I wasn't expecting that. Oh no! Who would have ever guessed that Wigglytuff would have died there? I didn't think that was even possible. For real. 3106. 3106. We started off with a different Pokemon. This was a pivot, right? What was the other Pokemon? Oh. Alright, well, let me see. This is not part of the run, obviously. I want to see what else I started with. Oh, you know what? I don't remember. I think it was the Vibrava. Yeah, I think it was the Vibrava, and then I just, like, jokingly caught a Shelder. Because I was like, I don't know, I think the Vibrava was in trouble or something, so I had to catch the Shelder. I think that's what happened. So I think it was Vibrava. Sure. When you're on run 666, you should name them on Satan. Oh, yeah, that's right. The computer chip comment. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, it was Vibrava. Cool. Cool stuff. Also, for the push-up challenge, we're going to do it in groups of 5. Just because whenever I'm lab locked and I'm losing, like, once a minute, it's a lot of transitioning to go, like, back to the floor, then, you know, back to the seat and back and forth and back and forth. Oh, yeah, you're right, music. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, so I will be doing that. Just, like, kind of, and I feel like that, if anything, makes it more difficult because then I'm doing it in groups of 15 instead of groups of 3. So, yeah, 15 push-ups at a time. Yeah. All right. So that was 1. Oh, right. I have to, because this run carried over from yesterday, so I have to redo everything. Okay. I remember. So that means the attempt counter is 591. Yes. Do 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 do. My name is Pizza. Do do. I also feel like I should name the Pokemon more often, just in general. Just, you know, find something to name them. I remember the rival was Chloe, but spelled incorrectly. It was like what? KHLOWEE? I think. Yeah, okay, yeah. It took me a second to remember that. I'm like, how did we butcher your name again? What did we do? What did we do to butcher the name? Oh, man. What kind of millennial spelling did we use? Guard spec. Oh, okay. We are not allowed to have Mewtwo, so a Lairon can beat a Mewtwo. Definitely. Totally. You got this, Lairon. You got this, buddy. If anyone can beat Lairon, it's you, my guy. What's Hypercutter? This Pokemon's attack stat cannot be lowered by other Pokemon. Okay. I mean, that's useful sometimes, a little bit. Beam it. Uh-oh. Lairon, what? Lairon couldn't beat Mewtwo? What? A 680 BST legendary won against Lara? I am shocked. I am shocked and appalled. That's insane. Wow. That I would have never expected. All right, and go. Premier Ball. Ooh, Ninetales. Ninetales is a cool Pokemon. Makuhita. Okay. Yeah, it's a cool Pokemon for sure. I just love the design of like the 9 tails. You know, just like all the tails like flowing. You know, it's pretty cool. They did a good job here. Mimic is copies the last used move. I've got an idea. Ninetales is going to use a water type move, or ground, or rock. We're going to detect and not get hit by it. And then we're going to mimic that move and use it back at the Ninetales, and it'll one-shot, and it'll be the biggest brain play ever. Or it'll just use... Oh, I'm such a genius. I'm such a genius. Oh, I'm such a genius. I made jump kick miss. I'm brilliant. Oh my god, I'm brilliant. That did so little. You probably have more health than me. Uh-oh. Okay, by a decent amount. I actually don't want to get hit by Solar Beam. Thanks. Yeah. Shadow Ball. Actually, no. Here's the big brain play. It keeps using Shadow Ball, or Solar Beam, which is a 2-turn move, and we keep protecting whenever it's going to, like, hit with Solar Beam, and we Shadow Ball whenever it's charging. This is how we win. This is the big brain strat. Yep, we protect. It doesn't hit. We Shadow... Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, because we Shadow Ball again. And then we detect. So this is Solar Beam. Oh wait, shit, I'm out of detect PP. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Hit PP. PP. Ah! Well. I feel like there wasn't really much of a chance of winning there, if I'm being honest. I think we got we whittled that Ninetales HP down as far as we could. 232. PP. Yeah, we were clowning on that Ninetales. Dude, if I was the trainer for that Ninetales, I would be so pissed. If I was you right now, if I was like, you know, the rival, I would be so pissed. Deep sea scale. All right, left. Let's see what we got on the left. Polyrath. Okay. Polyrath with own tempo holding a Moo Milk. With 7 special defense. But that's fine. We don't need special defense. We don't need it. We don't need it. It's not necessary. Nope. Bounce it. I want to go to the skies. I want to go to the skies. The fact that you're alive is insane. Parasect is surviving a quad effective move. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. How did this happen? How did this happen? How did this happen? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next one will be okay, we weren't getting anything else by level up there. Unfortunate, but that's insane that Parasect survived a quad effective move. You missed one? Yeah, it's yeah, I'm looking at the notes. Vibrava, Laron, because we're counting the Wigglytuff run as one. That's why, because technically that was a death that happened in this stream, even though the run started last stream, but, you know, technically, you know, you could say it doesn't count, you know, I don't know. Alright. Let's see, what do we get? Middle ball. It is going to try its best. That's what it is. It's gonna do fine. Look, it's gonna do great. Heat Wave is super effective. It's super, okay, so Sandstream actually hurts us and not the other guy. So you are kind of just shooting yourself in the foot here, Bellsprout. But it's fine, because, see, we're getting flattered, and that means our special attack's higher. Okay, we were not supposed to hit ourselves there. But now we're going to hit through it. Okay, Bellsprout, you're really screwing yourself over here. Now we're going to hit through it. There you go. Okay, Bellsprout. Well, anything goes in the lab. So give me that 5 HP. Give me HP. Nope. Oh. 1-star push-ups. Yeah, it's push-ups time. Oh, man. Bellsprout. Alright, let me write it in the notes first. Bellsprout does not make it out. We survive 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bada bee, bada bee. Alright, 15 push-ups. Oh, wait. Whoop. I should switch. Where did the game go? Game? Oh. Huh, okay. I don't know why the game just likes to disappear sometimes. But yeah, we should go full screen, and then... Alright. 15 of many... Oh. The light turned on. Alright. 15 of many. So I'll be like... here, I guess. You can see from here. Alright. Yeah, you can see. Alright. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. Whew. 15 down, probably many to go. Probably quite a few to go. You have the legs of a dancer? Oh man, thank you. I don't know if that's a compliment. Thank you, thank you. My mom actually wanted me to be a dancer back when I was younger, but I was a little 5-year-old misogynist, and I was like, no, Mom, that's for girls, and I'm a boy. So, you know, we all grow as we age. Your feet do the point thing like in dancing. Oh? Says the guy with longer hair than my mother-in-law. Hey, you know what? I've changed. I've grown up since then. I have learned. I have learned to defy stereotypes and all that stuff. So wait, the point thing, like the I did actually, I remember I was forced to take some dance classes. There were like the different positions. You mean like the first position, second position, where like your feet are kind of doing this, right? Whereas like you point outward, and then there's like one where it's like, I don't remember. Do 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 do. Tiny mushroom. Oh, a little Pichu, you're so dead, buddy. Is it worth it to do the friendship evo here? What can it can't evolve into anything good, right? Yeah. I'll do it just so I can procrastinate having to do more push-ups. Because I feel like we are going to be stuck in the lab for a while. Alright. We zoom. I didn't do dance. Fair, yeah. Oh, man. I did, learn to really, like, engage all my muscles, like leg muscles from track and field. Like the triple extension thing. Like firing your glutes, hamstrings, and calves. And usually, like, you're doing that when you're pushing off from the ground. And obviously, like, when you're pushing off from the ground, you're kind of, your foot's kind of pointed like that. Because you're, like, really, pushing off, like, So, I guess I could have gotten it from there. I used to climb trees and shit. Fair. Climbing trees was fun as a kid. And I don't know why, because they're just trees. Like I tried Girl Scouts, but it was boring, so I became a Boy Scout instead. Nice. Let's go. What's the difference between Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts? Because I didn't do either. I was like, I would rather stay home, and not be in the woods. I know the only thing I know about Girl Scouts is they make really good cookies. At least in the US. Girl Scout cookies are fire. They do like crafts and stay inside and stuff. Boy Scouts do camping and survival and get messy. That's not feeding into outdated gender norms at all. No, that's not problematic. No, not at all. A product of its time. A product of its time, for sure. I was the first girl in my Boy Scout group. Nice. Was that like... How was that? Like, I hope the boys weren't, like, mean or judgmental about it, because I could see it going both ways depending on the group. Like, I could see guys just, like, being like, okay, you're just one of us now. That's cool. Just, like, molding you into the group, just, like, absorbing you into the group. But I could also see us being like, ew, girl, get away. So hopefully it was the former. Over here it's called Guides and Scouts. Guides, okay, fun. They were fine with it until I grew boobs. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. From a guy, that's not unexpected. Coming from a guy, that's not unexpected. That is kind of how guys' brains operate. It's just like, boobs! Ah! Oh, man. I also like boobs, so I don't judge them for it. Yeah, hey, boobs are boobs, Boobs are like, it's boobs are good no matter what. I feel like everyone can be a fan of boobs, Do. Is there really a reason for me to do the whole friendship thing with Pichu? Because, like, no matter what, I'm gonna lose the lab fight here. And even if I don't lose the lab fight, I'm gonna pivot off of Pichu anyway. So, honestly, I'm not even doing this. I'm not doing the whole friendship thing. Too far. It's like, it's not worth it. This is making me emotionally sick. Okay, I stopped. I ceased. I ceased the running. Because, yeah, that's another thing, is it is kind of like, rough if you're looking at it. Teeter dance makes you confused, right? Yeah, so. Growlithe will hit itself in confusion. Uh-oh. Growlithe will hit itself in confusion. That's not what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to hit yourself in confusion. Do. Pichu loses. Sad. Yeah, it's like, no matter what, it was evolving into a Manectric. So it's like, is there even a point in taking the time to max out the friendship? Like, is there even a point there? Yeah. I don't think so. In an open area it was okay, but in the lab with the darkness beyond the walls, it hurt. Okay, yeah. That makes sense, yeah, because it's, like, very, jarring from, like, the bright white lab to, like, the pitch black of the outside. That actually makes sense, yeah. Vulpix. Ooh, if we find a Firestone. I was really hoping that Vulpix would be holding a Firestone, because that'd be so cool, but, no. 'Twas not meant to be. Calcium improves what? It improves special attack. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll use that. It did not change our special attack at all. Okay. Cool. No, that's totally fine. I'm totally okay with that. That's what happened. Wind. We resist. Bulbasaur, you're not really rocking much special attack there, my guy. Iron defense, I don't care. This is special attack, buddy. Your iron defense doesn't matter to me. Die, Bulbasaur. Die by 1,000 paper cuts. This is such a dumb fight. Slowest fight ever. We win! I made it out of the lab. A once-in-a-lifetime scenario. Yippee. Oh, man. Yeah, obviously we are looking for a Firestone with this Vulpix. We're also looking to not be trapped in a battle. Please, Electrode, please. Please. We can't escape with Sand Tomb. We literally have not gotten to the point of the game where we get Pokeballs. So, like, I have to kill this thing, right? Like, I literally don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Oh, God. I don't have a choice, and it's also not going to matter because Vulpix is just going to die. I am not at all wasting my potion on this Vulpix. Okay, fine, I'll waste the potion on the stupid Vulpix. I literally freaking... Okay, so it didn't even matter. It didn't... Oh, wait, I was freed? Oh, that's awkward. I didn't see that. Oops. You know, it's fine. We weren't winning that one anyway. It's fine. We were gonna find a Firestone. Totally not. Also, Varus is here. Yo, how's it going? Running to pizza, more like mod is late because Twitch didn't notify him. What else is new? Twitch being Twitch. Twitch does do that. It's kind of weird. It'll literally say, like, how many of your, like, followers received a notification, and it'll be, like, such a low percentage, and I'm just like, why? What? Oh, okay, Suicune is banned, so, Blaziken, go. But it's like, what? Why? Just don't do that. Like, it'd be so easy to just not do that. Blaziken with Horn Drill and Splash. And Hustle. Oh, Hustle. Okay, so Hustle. Hustle is bad because it decreases your accuracy by 20%. However, it also increases attack by 50. So it just makes your Pokemon more of like a content mon in a way, which I'm not against. I'm not against content mons. Yeah, and it's also only physical attacks. It doesn't affect special attacks. But yeah, I'm not against content Pokemon, you know? That also might be true that people don't have notifications on. That's actually fair, yeah. Rest. That is not allowed, therefore, no. Do I run Hustle Blaziken? Do I run Hustle Blaziken? I mean, no. But, like, maybe. Maybe. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Ooh, Marshtomp. Marshtomp. What TM am I holding? Let's see. Sheer Cold. Okay, at least we can't get 2 one-hit KOs from gym TMs, from gym leader TMs. Sheer Cold is basically Horn Drill, which we have, but Ice type. It's Ice type Horn Drill, which is interesting. Oh, man. Like, we definitely don't run Hustle Blaziken, right? No matter what the tracker says about it being 4 stars. Right? Or do we? Or do we? I don't know. Also, Bugcatcher, yo, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome in. We pivoting to the Mudkip dude, I guess? Probably not. Probably not. I would like to look at the pivots just to see what we got, but yeah, probably not. Bugcatcher, how you doing? Having a good Tuesday so far? Cacturn. Victory Bell is a potential. What do you got, Victory Bell? Fire Blast. Ooh. That's a good move. That is a good move. 85% accurate, but whatever. What else do you got? It doesn't learn any moves by level up, which is why it's like really important to look at what it already has. Mind Reader and Wish. Okay, so it started off really good and then kind of went downhill from there. Okay, so no Victory Bell. No Victory Bell here. We almost had something. But then it decided, no, actually, I would like to be nothing. Pizza not choosing Mudkip. I know. It's sacrilege at this point, honestly. I'm not choosing my boy. My pride and joy. Oh, man. It's going okay. Been a bit fuzzy. That's fair. Yeah. I have those days, too, where it's like, you know, there's nothing, like, particularly bad, but it just kind of feels like, I don't know, like you're kind of in a haze, almost. Those kind of weird days. Centrit. Okay, we've talked about this before, and I will say it again. I do not blame anybody for thinking that this Centrit sprite is a shiny. Yeah, it's like, it's golden. It's golden. Like, you look at this sprite here, and then you look at the sprite on the on the tracker, and you're like, these are two different Pokemon. This is not the same thing. But it is. And it makes no sense. That's piss yellow. Hey, you know what? It's close enough, okay? At least it's better than, like, Garchomp's shiny. That's like slightly different hues of the exact same color scheme. Oh, man. Gengar shiny. Oh, yeah, get Togepi, too. With it just, like, swapping the colors. Yeah, like, having shiny Pokemon is a very, very cool addition to the game that I'm a big fan of. But some of them, like, y'all could have tried a little bit harder, you know? They could have tried a little bit harder. Yeah, Gengar is like, and it's so sad too that it's like Gengar, you know, that it's Gengar and Garchomp that didn't get anything new, because it's like those are fan favorite Pokemon, right? Like those are some of the top Pokemon that people love, and they just got snubbed. Shiny Mega Gengar? Oh, wait, I don't actually know what Shiny Mega Gengar looks like. Wait, Shiny Mega Gengar. Oh, it's the white one. Oh, wait, that sounded weird out of context. I mean, like, You know what I mean? I've seen it before. I've seen it before, and it does look cool. It does look very cool. That sounded weird out of context. I'm oh no, not the quote. No. The quote had OMG, why does the minority? I mean, in this scenario. Also, yeah, I think it's add quote. I think we found this out last stream. It's add quote with no spacebar. Yeah. Ooh, let's go 7-stream streak. Let's go. The streak is alive. The streak is alive. Okay, so that's all the Pokemon on this route. Sentret, Hoppip, Abra, Wingull, Snup. So not exactly the best Pokemon ever. Not exactly the ideal roster. I guess we're just running the Hustle Blaziken then. Because there's nothing good on this route. Last route was also ass. The side route was bad. Alright. I guess it's Hustle Blaziken. Let's go. I'm not thrilled about this, but there... This video game sucks. Come on, man. Come on. And we can't use Horn Drill because it outlevels us. So, Aeroblast won't miss with the Hustle. It outspeeds. Okay. Somehow that only did 6. The 50% damage increase and it still doesn't matter. Alright, well, goodbye, Blaziken. It was fun. There are 2 more in the grass below, but, like, the way that the chances... 2 crits in a row! Okay, never mind. Blaziken's the GOAT. Like, the way that the chances for seeing the Pokemon work in that route... 2 Pokemon have a 45% chance of being seen, and the other 2 only have a 5% chance. And I just can't be asked to look for the 5%ers. But yeah, 2 crits in a row is kind of wild. Like, okay. Maybe Blaziken is just the best Pokemon ever? Is that what's going on? Blaziken is actually goated with Hustle? I mean, like, the thing is, okay, if this thing gets better moves, if this thing gets, like, a stab Brick Break or, like, a stab Fire Blast or something like that, it could be really good. It could genuinely be insane. But, like, with this moveset right now, it's, you know, we are kind of limited. Yeah, that was a massive bailout. What are the chances of that, too? Because a crit is 1 in 8, right? It's a 1 in 8 chance. So, that'd be like, oh, okay. It's actually only a 1 in 64, then. Because 1 in 8 times 2, or squared. 1 in 8 squared. Huh. I feel like it happens way less than that, though. You know, getting 2 back-to-back crits. I feel like the chance of that happening is way less than 1 in 64. Like, that's almost a 2% chance. I don't know. That feels incorrect, but maybe not. Okay. New move. Please be something besides Splash or Horn Drill. Like, something that I can actually use. Okay. It is another flying type move, so coverage is still not great. But that is an S tier move. That is an S tier move right there. Yeah, it doesn't help with our coverage, but ooh, minus attack. Doesn't matter with hustle. That is true, actually. Yeah, our team is very bug proof. Oh, and we are not steel proof. This is something that we, you know what? It doesn't matter that we're not steel proof. Because Horn Drill always hits! Oh. Horn Drill always hits now! Damn it. Third time's the charm. Hey! Whoopa! Goodbye, Registeel. That's our steel type coverage right there. Horn Drill. Horn Drill is our coverage. Let's go. Whoopa, Mazel Tov, and all that good stuff. Oh no. Not even close. Honestly, it actually wasn't. That guy had like no special attack whatsoever. Blast it. You know, I'm actually so far resisted. So far I'm honestly okay with hustle. Like hustle has not hurt us yet at all. Oh, it's normal type. Huh. I'm okay with what's going on. Light screen. Cuts damage from special attacks for 5 turns. Nah. Nah, we're not. Yeah, we're good. We're good. One thing that is good for Blaziken specifically is it does seem to learn a lot of moves early on. Like, we've already learned 3 moves, and we're learning another one at the next level. So that is really nice. Armaldo. Ooh. Doesn't matter, because Armaldo is just bad. What is going on? What's going on? Okay, another new move. Soft boiled. Okay, also not allowed. Not allowed. So, okay, well, we're getting the potential to learn new good moves. It's just not happening. Pidgeotto. Wait, oh, you trace hustle? Ha. L Pidgeotto. Imagine tracing hustle. Could not be me. Could not be me. Okay, but no, seriously. How have I not had hustle backfire yet? Like, it does decrease your accuracy by 20%, right? Like, why is it not doing that? It's just, everything's fine. I think the only move I've missed so far has been Horn Drill. So, like, what's going on? How is this a thing? It's because Blaziken's the best. That's why. Hustle Blaziken for the win. Hustle Blaziken never loses. Hoppip. Oh, Hoppip. I am so sorry for what's about to happen. Oh. Yikes. Big yikes. This is also probably the most even spread Pokemon I've ever had. Like, look at all these stats. Like, the range for, like, HP is calculated differently. So, HP, it's not, like, significantly higher than the others. It's just calculated differently. Like, the BST is actually probably in line with the others. But, like, with everything from attack to speed, our range is 38 to 43. Like, that's kind of crazy. We love an even spread. We do. I mean, usually you wouldn't. Most people would say that, you want something that's, better in one attacking stat versus the other, and then just hope you get moves that correspond with that. But, I mean, I feel like for me, most of my really good Pokemon have been mixed attackers, so I don't know. Maybe standard convention is wrong. Maybe everyone else is wrong, and I was the one who was right this whole time. I think Centrit might have a thing for golden showers. Ooh, we're not here to judge. We're not going to judge. Oh, the first miss. Okay, super effective earthquake. The second miss. Hustle is starting to bite us in the butt. I'm a little scared. Okay, this is where Hustle kills us. This is where Hustle kills us. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, that's where Hustle starts biting us in the butt. Right there. NF, right? Oh, the song? Wait, who? Yeah, NF. It's called Let You Down. Let You Down. Which I will never do in regards to Kaizo Ironmon. I have never let anyone down in terms of Kaizo Ironmon. I've never thrown a seed, never had a Pokemon die before it should have. Never happened. Never happened. Not a single time. I love NF. Nice. I've actually never really heard of them. It's a cool song, though. I'm vibing with it. Will you also never give us up? Are you never gonna let us down? Never gonna run around and desert you. Oh no, I am the Rickroll. I am the Rickroll. The Rickroll is me. I was Rick Astley this entire time. Alright, yep, broccoli time. Time to show that broccoli a taste of its own medicine. Speed 100%. We'll turn you on. Is there anything I can hold here? No. Okay, well, we're just going for it then. Alright. I mean, this Blaziken has kind of cleaned house so far, so I don't see why that has to stop now. I don't see why that has to stop. Broccoli for good luck. Yes, the broccoli. Send us the broccoli energy. Oh, boy. Okay, this could be not ideal if Blastoise has a stab water type move. This could be unideal. Aeroblast because Blastoise scares me here. Uh-oh. Metal sound. Okay, that's a little... Oh, God. Water is a special type. Our special defense is 2 times lowered. It's gonna one-shot. It is going to use Hydro Pump and is going to one-shot. No, Blaziken. Okay, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Thank you. That's fine. That's physical. We're okay. We're okay. 100 power Aeroblast did that much. Does 80 power Drill Peck kill here? Because I don't want to use like all the Aeroblast PP on Blastoise. But I don't think Drill Peck kills from this range. Maybe if it's a high roll, yeah. We always high roll, baby! Damn it. Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. Just miss like a chump. Touche, Blastoise. Touche. It turns out I was the chump this entire time. Turns out I was the chump all along. We're 3 hours away from Mega Dimension. Ooh, I assume this is like a Pokemon thing, like new Pokemon Megas. Slugma. Now, what is Mega Dimension? Oh, new DLC. Ooh, so I assume new Megas? That's cool. We get to see some new designs. Exciting. All right, Brock, I got a proposition. What if you lose and I win? Thoughts? Well, what do you think about that, Brock? What do you think? He agrees. Great. I love it. Brock agrees. Let's go. Oh, you hustle is starting to not be awesome. I am starting to regret running the hustle Pokemon. I'm going to be honest. Starting to really regret it. It is starting to become a nuisance. Please, thank you. Schviel. More like dead. Oh, man. And above level 100 Pokemon. Wait, they're making them go past level 100 now? What? How does that even work? Who was it that mentioned the MTG Avatar Last Airbender cards the other day? I don't remember. I remember them being mentioned. I don't remember who it was, though. But I remember being, like, super pumped. Oh, that's super effective. 23 damage. Okay, Explode. You can chill out a little bit, buddy. Drill Peck doesn't miss here. Do not. Thank you. Oh, if it had gotten off a Focus Punch, it would have been terrifying. All right. New move. Be something that, like, gives me super effective against Steel types, please. I don't even know what to say anymore. Okay, video game. Yep, okay. Yep. I love this game. I love these moves. Oh, hi, Mew. You're getting an Aeroblast. Please die. One hit. Oh, that's super effective. We actually might just be dead. We're probably dead here. Yeah. Damn, stab super effective Luster Purge is insane. That's insane, man. That would just have that. Well. Well, Blaziken, I guess 'twas not meant to be. We started with Blaziken there, I believe, yeah. 'Twas not meant to be. Yeah, that guy having that move is ridiculous. 26-15? Yeah, 26-15. All right. What would Blaziken have learned? Yeah, literally the most... It was the fetus! We got killed by the fetus. Oh, Blast Burn at 32. I mean, it forces you to recharge, but like at the end of battles, like that could have been really good. Blast burn at 32 would have been insane. Meteor Mash is meh. What about TMs? Vice Grip, Weather Balls, Super Fang. Sludge is eh. It was an okay moveset. Oh, Sturdy would have been such a goated ability over Hustle. Damn. But yeah, like such an even stat spread there. That's insane. Yeah, and I was right. Like the HP was pretty much in line with everything else. Wow. Yeah, look at that, man. Like most even stat spread ever. Kind of nuts. How about the Marsh Tomp at the very beginning? Marsh Tomp. Oh my god. A single blade of grass would have shredded this thing to smithereens. 12 special D. Yeah, goodbye, Marsh Tomp. The melodic Evo, we would not have gotten there. There's no way we would have gotten there. Not even a chance. Like no chance we're getting there. All right. Let us turn off the music. Oh, uh-oh. There we go. You, and then it is not. Uh-oh. I didn't break it, right? Okay, we're fine. Okay. That was a little scary. Not gonna lie. That was a little scary there. It just completely froze for a bit there. So not awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that was 8. So 2 more until we do push-ups. 2 more until push-ups. Music, I auto-type it now. Thanks. Honestly, I need it. Honestly, I genuinely need it because I am a little forgetful. My Twitch also broke. Oh, really? Oh. Wonder if something happened there. A Cacnea. Oh, you're so wait. Dragon Rage. Cacnea's Dragon Rage. But horrible options. But if we don't get one shot here, we one shot. We got one shot. What the fuck, Spinda? Okay. You use Fissure, the move that is guaranteed to one-hit KO, and it hits? Okay, buddy. Okay. I was like, oh, Dragon Rage, we're gonna make it out of the lab. Oh, we're all fine and dandy. Oh, it's gonna be okay, guys. We have Dragon Rage. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Why is Marsh Tomp a different color from the rest of the Evo line? I don't know, actually. Yeah, that's something I've wondered too, is like, you get light blue for Mudkip, light blue for Swampert, and then like this aquamarine, like greenish blue guy. I definitely will say, in terms of like the Mudkip Evo line, Marsh Tomp is definitely the unwanted middle child. It's it's definitely in its awkward phase of the evolution line. Okay. All right, Shedinja run? Question mark? We get the Shedinja now. We get the Shedinja. Krabby does not have a move that can hit Shedinja. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Fake out. There's no way that Krabby has any move that can hit Shedinja. Is he not illegal? No, he's not illegal. Basically, Wonder Guard makes it so that any move that is not super effective against you, any move that is not super effective against you can't hit. So, basically, Shedinja is only weak to fire, flying, rock, ghost, and dark. So, those are the only types of moves that can hit Shedinja. But as a trade-off, Shedinja only has 1 HP. So, if you have any of those moves, you can kill Shedinja. You're stuck at 1 HP. You're stuck at 1 HP. That's kind of like the trade-off there. So it could be great if Krabby doesn't have any of those moves. Yeah, that's about what I expected to happen. So Krabby had one of those moves. Push-ups, 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 push-ups. All right, 15 push-ups. Bruh, the fact that Krabby just had crunch is insane. All right, 15 push-ups. Gotta go full screen. Gotta go full screen. So this will make 30 for the day so far. Oh boy. Lab locked day. Oh. Dude. Freaking. I hate having wheels on the chair because then, like, my microphone is corded and the cord just wrapped around the chair, and that almost could have been a disaster if I didn't catch it. Yeah, that could have been not good. It looks like we're good. Yeah. All right. 15 push-ups. Yeah. One, two, three. 15. Down the hatch. Oh boy, okay. Alright. That's 15 push-ups done. Alright, 30 for the day. Alright, if we could just not be lab locked anymore, that'd be really cool. Video game. If we could just not be lab locked. It's gonna start getting harder too, that's the thing. 15 is fine now. 15, 30, that's fine. But if we stay lab locked all day, that's gonna be not fun. Sit-ups next. I've also never been a big fan of sit-ups. Not because, okay, this is gonna be very TMI. My stomach can't handle sit-ups. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. Okay, yeah. I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, that's the same thing with me. It made for some very awkward gym days back in school. Made for some very not so fun gym days. Yeah. Squirtle! Aw, cutie. Little cute Squirtle. do. Squirtle with sing. The Squirtle is trying to sing at me. Well, that's fine. That's okay. We can do that. Suction cups? I think that just means you can't be switched out by, like, Roar or Whirlwind, right? Yeah, prevents this Pokemon from being forced to switch out. Okay, yeah. So, kinda useless. Actually, basically exactly useless, but it's all good. Because we are not running Squirtle anyway. Squirtle is not being run no matter what. You woke up? No. Oh, it's fine. We're okay. Dude, the fact that you got the 1-turn wake up is ridiculous. And I will be speaking with your manager, Apom. Thank you. Goodbye, Apom. You will not be missed. Mimic? Sure, I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it. I'd run the Squirty Boy. You'd run the 314 BST Mon with one move. I mean, better you than me. Yeah, that is, I will pass. I will pass on Squirtle. It seems like a very good boy, but I'm gonna say no. Okay, we're going to get some tissues. Sneezy boy. Alright, I am bringing this tissue box over here. Oh. Sorry, I thought I was over the cold that I had over the weekend, but I don't know. Maybe it came back. It's coming back for round 2. I am confused about how that is possible, but I do not know. Alright, what's going on? Alright, we're here. Cool. Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah, the BST is like pi. 3.14. The Hitman maps. Yeah, I would also need a list. I do not know anything about Hitman. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's like... Yesterday I felt fine in terms of, like, the cold that I had. Oh! Grandpa! It's Grandpa! Yo! I think we take Grandpa. We're probably gonna take Grandpa, but at a higher level. Yeah. I don't know if Grandpa can get to level 8, or... Because, like, on this route, only one Pokemon can get to level 8. The other one can only get to level 6. If Blastoise is the one that can get to level 8, then I will take it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, no matter what, it's gonna be better. And, if the moves are completely ass, then I can pivot again in one of the other routes, but Blastoise is one of those Pokemon where it's like, if I see it, I'm probably gonna take it. But yeah, hopefully Blastoise is the one that can hit level 8, because if not, that's rough. Like, the one issue with move scouting is that, if the Pokemon is really good, like, ooh, you outspeed. Okay. It's got Karate Chop. Karate Chop, but it didn't do a lot of damage, which is scary. But yeah, like, if you scout too hard, you risk it one-shotting. So that's kind of not great. I just don't know if you can get to level 8 or not. It's either you or the Macargo that can. Ooh. Effectively 60 power, but we only have 8 special defense. I don't think this thing's stat spread is all that great. It might be fine. It is very fast. More than 16 speed at level 6 is a little concerning. But it could be okay. It has, ooh, Rain Dance. Rain Dance as setup for a water type move? Question mark, question mark. Oh, that's a lot of maps. Take me to Colorado. I'm a fan of Colorado. I'm a fan of Colorado. Colorado's a cool state. They got all the mountains. They got all those mountains and stuff. Yeah, I've been to Colorado. Very, very cool, for sure. Colorado also is the state in which South Park is set. South Park is set in Fairplay, Colorado, I believe. So, pretty cool stuff. They got, you know, fuck Hitman Colorado. What? No, Colorado can't be bad. There's no way. It's so pretty. But it's so pretty. Think of the mountains. Think of all the mountains. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It was either Santa or Hawk I was gonna go, because Hawk to no. Why? Hawk to that is insane how that meme got so big. Like, that meme really took off in a huge way. You know what? We are speeding the game up. I cannot deal with it being this slow. I can do that with the, what's it called, right? With the, can I leave Blastoise? Can I go? Thank you. This button, right? Yeah, there we go. And can it actually go farther? That's how people speed it up past... Oh. You can speed it up past 400% if you press that button. That's so cool. And also, it's too fast for me. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with 800%. My brain can't compute it. I physically can't move. Actually, wait. How fast can it go? Because 800... 1600%? Wait. 32? Ah! Oh my god, we're flying! Oh my... Holy shit! Wait, can it go even faster? 6400%. This is 64 times. Oh my god. Oh my... Oh my, it's instant. Everything is instant. I'm frozen solid. Everything is instant. Oh my god. This is absurd. This is absurd. Yeah, I should do that for the friendship. Oh. So I don't know if you saw, because it literally like went by in a second, but Blastoise had Frenzy Plant, which is super effective. Yeah, maybe we bring it down a notch. Yeah, that was literally half a second. I didn't even realize that that's how people do it. Okay, those little buttons. That's how people do it. 10, 15, 10, 15. But it was 10, 15, but at least 2 minutes of those were me just fucking around. How good was that Blastoise? That Blastoise, I was looking for the level 6, but oh. It was insane. It was insane. I would have had Frenzy Plant and Blizzard off of 118 special attack. Hydro Cannon at 25 would have been ridiculous. That would have been absurd. That would have been absurd. Would have been insane. Magical Leaf at Gym H. It would have been pretty good. I think like physical moves may have been rough, but both of the abilities are actually insane. Shed Skin is an insane ability. Rockhead is also, well, it depends on what moves you get because it prevents recoil damage. Which actually I don't think that would have helped with any of the moves here. None of these do recoil. Yeah, so it would have been useless for us, but normally it is a really good ability. Damn. That would have been a good Blastoise. That would have been a very good Blastoise. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. If only it had appeared at level 6. If only. If only it had been level 6 Baltoy. But alas, 'twas not meant to be. The universe said no. No level 6 for you. You don't get level 6s around here. Pump first. Overheat. Ow, pain. Okay. That was 29. Don't make me do like 15 more push-ups immediately. Like, at least let it be a little bit of time before I have to do 15 more push-ups. Come on, video game. Come on. Come on. Come on, video game. Please. Regirock. Or I could have a Regirock versus a Seal. Okay, cool. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Now, Seal, I believe in you, buddy. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do what no other Seal has ever done. Beat a Pokemon that has basically twice your BST. Super effective Earthquake. It's genius. It'll one-hit KO, clearly. Well, there was a one-hit KO in that battle. So, you know, that was correct there. That was correct. Well, Seal, you may not have won, but you did try your best, which, at the end of the day, isn't that what really matters? Also, I forgot that Squirtle was seed number 600. Seal you later. Oh, man. Pizza? What? Pizza? What? This is like the Spider-Man pointing meme. 2 pizzas in one stream? This is a party. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, fellow pizza. How you doing? Welcome to the silliest challenge in all of Pokemon. This is Kaizo Ironmon. Nice to meet you, fellow pizza. Nice to meet you too. The pizzas. See, this is the thing. Everyone else needs to be scared right now, all right? Because there are 2 pizzas in this chat right now. The just raw power of 2 pizzas in the same place is just, it's too much for mortal minds to comprehend. What if Delcatty, but with paralysis? And now Delcatty will never be able to move. Okay, or maybe it will. Oh, man. What's your favorite pizza? Hawaiian. Ooh, okay. That's a polarizing choice right there. That is a polarizing choice. I will say, I do not agree with the haters that Hawaiian is like bad in some way. It's not my favorite personally, but I can see it working well. You know, I can definitely. I've had good Hawaiian pizzas for sure. It's just I feel like Hawaiian is a very tricky pizza to make because it's very easy to have the pineapple like overwhelm everything else, you know, like the sweetness of the pineapple, like overwhelm all the other flavors. So I feel like it's a very, you know, you got to get it right. Yeah, it's good on Hawaiian because it's combined with like other ingredients that kind of complement the sweetness of the pineapple. But yeah, no, if it was just like, if you just had a pizza that just had pineapple on it and nothing else, then yeah, that would be rough. That would be pretty rough. Exactly. Yeah. Good ham, salty ham is like the perfect thing to combine with pineapple. By far the perfect thing. Let's punch the pinch. Yeah, the pinch is going to hit itself in confusion, and we're going to be okay. The pinch did not... Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm doing a challenge where I have to do 3 push-ups for every death, and I'm doing them in groups of 5. So that was such a fast 5, man. Dude, being lab locked this hard sucks with this challenge. Okay, 15 more push-ups on deck. Yippee. Before I do, I'm gonna procrastinate a little bit. So other pizza, I shouldn't say other pizza. I feel like that's diminishing. Fellow pizza. This is a challenge called Kaizo Ironmon. So basically, there's a lot of rules with it. But the main rules are that everything's randomized. So the Pokemon you get, its ability, its moveset, all those things, all randomized, right? You can only use one Pokemon at a time. And if your Pokemon dies at any point, you gotta restart the challenge, right? There are a bunch of other rules, like a lot of rules that make it so hard that usually people don't beat it for like 2,000 plus attempts. Like that seems to be about the average, like 2,000 odd attempts. I've never beaten it, but I hope to one day. And until I do, I'm gonna make this challenge even more stupid by doing push-ups every time I die. So we are going to do that now. I'm not gonna hit the... Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I sometimes I hit the wire that like connects the microphone with the wheels of the chair. So I don't want to do that because that can be bad. All right, more push-ups. Ugh. Just toss the chair out of the way. Oh wait, no, I gotta go full screen. Hiya. Okay, that's me. Full screen. Hydration and meds check. True. Hydration check. Hydrate or dihydrate. Okay. Alright. The Kaizo Ironmon gods hate me. Alright. I'm in frame, yeah. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, that was the first time today that it got tough towards the end. That's not a great sign. Okay. 45 down. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not the best sign. That was the first time today that it's gotten, like, difficult. So, oh boy. And we're not even 2 hours in. Dude, let me out of the lab. Just let me leave. Just let me leave the lab. Alright. Where am I? Hiya. Alright. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Boop. Oh my gosh, the boop. Wait, alright. Well, Ashura, congratulations. You are about to be the rival. How's it going, Ashura? How's it going? Chloe, unfortunately, you've been dethroned. Unfortunate. This is like one of those, frickin' like Roman Empire dynasties. Just changing hands left and right. Oh, man. But yeah, welcome in. So, welcome to the revival of this challenge of, doing 3 push-ups for every death. Super fun. Love that I'm doing this. Oh, man. We are currently at 45 push-ups today. And, I'm not even 2 hours in. So, that's fun. That's fun. Hopefully, I get something that'll get me out of the lab. Ooh, something that could get me out of the lab. Something that could... If we get other special attacks, this can go insane. If we can get other special attacks other than Thunder Punch, this can go wild. Oh, if we don't get outsped and one-shot with a 50% accurate move, then it could go. That melodic was good, man. That melodic was, like, actually good. What the fuck? Sure, why? I had to aura farm on you? How dare. How dare. My DM for D&D is running a new campaign, and I made Harley from Pokemon Advance. Nice, nice. Oh, man, D&D. D&D is a fun time. I actually have a D&D session on Friday, which is going to be fun. D&D with the squad, with the fam. Perish Song. Okay, I am fighting a Celebi. So I'm not opposed to just... Well, Perish Song wouldn't even matter. Bomb it. Corfish, have you ever contemplated the inevitability of death? Oh, we're alive. Okay, Celebi. Just miss every other move. Or don't. Yeah, I mean, it is a Celebi. I don't really think there's much that's going to happen there. I don't think there was much going on there. But yeah, we have a D&D session that's basically just going to be Among Us, which is kind of funny. Like, it literally is Among Us. We're on a ship, and we all, like, have roles, and the mystery is finding out who did a murder. Literally, like, it is Among Us, so it's, you know, it's gonna be fun. But I decided, like, the way it works is our DM, she kind of built up the world a bit in a way where there's the engineering role, but the people who are usually assigned engineers are from this, like, different planet where she described them as, like, you know, these creatures that are kind of small with dark brown fur who have, like, big eyes, you know, all that stuff. And I got an interesting idea. I wanted to do the engineer. As I was making my character, I started thinking about it, and I was like, you know what would be fun? You know what would be so fun and stupid? Is if I just make the engineer just, like, the creepiest guy ever. Because, like, the more I was making my character, the more it matched my image in my mind of what Sableye would be in real life. Just, like, kind of creepy guy, like, I fix ship. I fix the ship good. I fix the ship good. I fix the ship good. I do clank clank and I fix the ship. Ship runs smoothly with me. Like, you know, kind of like breathing heavily, like just being as creepy as possible, like the big glowing eyes. And so that's what it is. It is Sableye. My character is Sableye. And you know what? Sableye is going to be the best crewmate on that ship. Yep. Oh, man. I actually need to finish the character sheet. I have not actually done that, which is I am being a bad player. Do 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 do. Ooh, what is this thing? What does this tracker see in this Pokemon here? 7 special attack. That's it. Why does this thing think we have 4 stars? We have 7 special attack. Twin Needle is going to do more than Eruption. I still want to use Eruption, though, because Eruption is cool. I still did a decent amount. Horn Attack is why? Oh, wait, yeah, Horn Attack. I forgot Horn Attack was there. I'll be honest, whenever I see Horn as a normal move, I don't read the second word, and I just see Horn Drill. I just see a Horn that is a normal type move, clearly Horn Drill. Yeah, I mean, 15 attack, we're only level 6 now. 15 attack is not a lot. I would genuinely so much rather catch Espeon than use this Crawdaunt. Like, and Politoed. Wow. Okay. Two banger Pokemon. Yeah. Like, as our local American, who is Dwayne Wade? Dwayne Wade. I don't know. Uh, I know Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. I don't know Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade. Is this like a video game person or like a like some kind of, well, I guess as an American, so this is probably like a stereotypical American person. Is this like some super obese gunslinger who's just like, you can't take away my freedoms. No one's trying to take away my freedoms, but you still can't do it. Oh, he's an NBA player from Miami Heat. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I don't know anything about basketball. You should ask. I have an uncle who is actually like a really, really good basketball coach for a high school. He's like, you know, they've won like major national tournaments and stuff. He would probably know. Jose US The Cube, which got canceled days after cancer announcement. Oh shit. Oh damn. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully stage 1 kidney. Ooh. At least it's stage 1, so like they caught it early. Right? Cuz I think that's like how the stages work, that you know, the lower the stage, the less it's like grown and evolved. Yeah, so early. So that does mean it's a lot more likely that'll be okay. Yeah. So that's good that it's stage 1, but kidney cancer, kidneys are not a place that you want to have any problems. Kidneys are important. I'm heading out. See ya, pizza. See ya, Shura. See ya. Enjoy the D&D session. Enjoy the D&D. But yeah, I really hope it ends up working out. Because yeah, that is definitely a scary thing for him, for his family, you know. So hopefully it all works out for them. Surgery removed 40% of his right kidney. Wow. Did they do like a kidney transplant, or is he just walking around with half of... Well, I guess you have 2 kidneys, so I guess as long as you're like careful, you know, you're fine to have one full one. That's actually interesting. 40% of the right kidney. So I don't fully know how kidneys work. I'm being honest, but are kidneys something where if you only have half of a kidney, like it'll still work just half as well? Because that's kind of cool. All right, Polytoad, what do you have? What have you got, buddy? What kind of moves you rocking? Frenzy Plant. Frenzy Plant means you have to recharge, but that's not a bad move. That's not a bad move. And, like, it did. We had 22 special defense. Like, I know it didn't immediately kill us, but we are double its level. It was a level 3. So A level 3 doing half of our health with 22 special defense. It's got some pretty okay special attack, I would assume. I would assume it has some pretty good special attack. I would love to see a higher level of either of these guys, though. All right, how about you? Espeon, what have you got? You've got Bone Mer... Oh! Uh-oh. I love Espeon too. Unfortunately, life had other plans. Life had other plans. Well. Man, it got a crit too. It wouldn't have killed if it didn't crit. Alright, what did I miss out on? What did I miss out on? Espeon first. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck am I looking at? This is such... Okay. This is such a stupid Pokemon. Like, having 15 defense, 34 special defense, like... This would be such a risky Pokemon, although a lot of HP, so like, effectively the bulk isn't terrible. It's not as bad as it looks, but, dude, we would have had that with Bonemerang. Yeah, I can see why Bonemerang killed there. I can see why Bonemerang killed. Holy shit, that would have been... It would have been funny no matter what. It would have been very funny. I actually think this thing could have gone pretty far. Low key. Besides Bonemerang, though, Spike Cannon is ass, Fury Swipes is ass, Smog is ass. And then we learn Fake Out and Fury Cutter, which are both... Fake Out's okay, but like, those are in the 40s. And then Razor Wind is good. Well, actually, no, because it's a 2-turn move. Vice Grip is fine. Like, other than Bonemerang, it wouldn't have really had anything good, so I'm going to say probably wasn't going to do anything. What is Magma Armor? Oh, cannot be frozen. Okay. That's actually useful. It can be useful, but, yeah, like... I don't think this thing was going to get too far. And then the Politoed. Also insane attack. No speed, though, whatsoever. Well, that Frenzy Plant did that much off of 78 Spa? That's wild. A 40 power covet would somehow one-shot. That's... Yeah, these are two very goofy stat spreads. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Like... I don't know. I think the Espeon would have been very fun, but I don't think it would have gotten far. Alright, the right ball. Let's see. We could add a Sceptile. Beautifly, you can beat a Sceptile, right? You can beat a Sceptile, surely. Stab super effective Twin Needle is possible. Okay, so Attract is useless. Attract is useless because the Pokemon Company hates homosexual relationships. So, Needle. Okay, why would you do Iron Defense there? That's so rude of you. Pokemon is exposed. Exposed. Do not get fully parried. Thank you. All right. Well, we somehow beat Sceptile. Okay. I will take it. This is. Okay. So pluses and minuses. Plus, this is a really, really good stat spread. If we get physical attacking moves besides Twin Needle, this stat spread is like, it's a little slow, but other than it being a little slow, this is like ideal. Con, 385 BST. So maybe we could, like, this could be the Suave Beautifly, though. Like, we use Attract on all the female Pokemon, and then we just murder them while they're immobilized by love. We're gonna have the most toxic relationships known to man. That's how we win. That's how we win with Beautifly. We just make Beautifly a fuckboy, and we win the game. The master strat. The master strat. Beautifly's over here like freaking just playing with these Pokemon's hearts. I think that's what we do. I think that's how we do it. No. If there's nothing good in the grass, then maybe. But Wurmple outspeeds. You're a goofball, Wurmple. You are a goofy son of a gun. Viagra. We got Viagra. Let's go. Viagra for the win. Oh, God. It's even worse. Nah, Beautifly would hide it. This Beautifly with Attract would hide it. He'd be like, nah, babe. I don't need that. I don't need that to please you. That's this Beautifly. Also, we're not running it. We are running Vaporeon. No matter how funny the Attract Beautifly would be, Vaporeon. Part of me doesn't even want to try to scout moves and just end up dead. Part of me just wants to catch it. I'll scout a little bit. We do out-level it by 4. Morning Sun is... Oh, no. We're fine. It's not dead yet. It's not dead. Uh-oh. Why couldn't you use Morning Sun again? No! No, Okay, so the way it works is I have to pivot in this route, and I can't ever go back to heal. Like, I can't actually go back to heal until I pivot. That's the rule. So, if it had just used Morning Sun, or if I had just outsped and been able to leave, we would have been fine. Why does Vaporeon have no physical defense? Why? Because we outlevel it by 4 and have good attack? Yeah, but... Alright, we're gonna try to find a level 8. We're gonna try to find a level 8. This is the first My Chemical Romance song I ever heard. Oh, dang. I don't think I've actually ever heard this one. It's just called Na 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 Na. A lot of nas. A lot of nas. Huh. How have you never heard Na 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 Na? Na 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 Batman. Oh man. It's simple why Vaporeon is weak and breedable. No. Do not. Just like me. No. Ooh, Vaporeon. Did you know, in terms of breedability, or I don't actually know what I'm gonna be honest, I'm a fake, what would that be, a weeb? Whatever it is, I'm a fake. I don't actually know the full quote there. I don't actually know the full quote. We're gonna sing. Uh-oh, don't die. We're fine. Please sing. Please hit through. I just wanted it to be easier to catch. Well, it's a 33% chance, and I am a gambling man. I should never have been a gambling man. I'm a gambling man. The gamble paid off. The gamble paid off. Vaporeon, please be decent. Be decent, Vaporeon. I believe in you. I believe in your abilities, Vaporeon. Stab Hydro Cannon. So, okay. Pluses and minuses. Pro, Hydro Cannon is stab and also, like, huge. Con, you need to recharge after using it. So, it's not quite as good as it seems on paper. But 24 special attack is not bad. Stab Hydro Cannon is insane. And Psybeam can do some decent damage. Oh, Effect Spore. Ooh, yeah. That's actually, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice the Effect Spore. And we have okay bulk. So, Effect Spore could come into play. I could see this being pretty good. But yeah, what TM did we get? Feather Dance. Okay. I am fine with not being able to learn Feather Dance. Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh, we have a choice here. We have a choice here. I mean, this Vaporeon's good, though. Like, if it gets a few other special attacking moves, it can be really good. Do I really want, if I win with Vaporeon, would I really want a Vaporeon tattooed somewhere on me and have people think that I'm just the biggest Coomer in the world? Not really. No, you know what? Oh god, the quote. It's the white one. This one isn't. You know, I'm running the Vaporeon. I don't even want to know what the Gengar has. Vaporeon wins. It just has the color saturation decrease. Venusaur 2. What is the seed? Vaporeon, Venusaur, Gengar. What is happening? What is going on? Hello? I am having choice paralysis. I am incurring choice paralysis right now. What do you have, Venusaur? Oh. Okay, I'll take your TM, I guess. Wait. Is that allowed? Am I allowed to use Covet to take items, or is that illegal? Did I just do an illegal thing? I don't actually know. We're going to the rule book. Where's the rule book again? Ironmon rules. There it is. Control F, covet. Okay, you may not intentionally steal items from wild Pokemon with moves like Thief, Covet, etc. But if you steal from a wild Pokemon that you do not end up catching in that battle, throw the item away. So we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I can just throw. I guess that was TM36. I can just throw TM36 away. It's all good. Everything is okay. I did not cheat. I would never cheat. I don't even know what the word cheat means. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing is if it, I would assume then it would be not allowed. Um, yeah, so I probably, well, it does say, okay, or this is standard Ironmon. This isn't like, ooh, but okay, this is the only time that Covet is mentioned, so I assume that this rule carries over to Kaizo Ironmon as well, because that's kind of how the rules work, is that, like, it goes in descending order, and, like, you know, there are multiple different modes for Ironmon, and, like, all the rules from previous modes will carry over to the next. So this is the only place where Covet is mentioned, so I assume this is the rule for Kaizo as well, Kaizo Ironmon. It does say stealing them from a trainer battle is fine. It does say that stealing from a trainer battle is fine. So I could technically do that. Apparently. At least that's what the rules say. And that's the only time where Covet is mentioned, so it's not like that's only a rule for standard Ironmon and not for Kaizo. Yeah, I won't use it against wilds, but apparently it says stealing them from a trainer battle is fine, so this actually could be a strat. Using Vaporeon to covet and steal items from trainers could be a strat. So it's TM36 that you need to get rid of. Item, take, TM36. Goodbye. Oh, wait, how do I can't throw away TMs. I am not allowed. It'll just sit there. It's fine. It's fine. Exactly. Like, I won't use it because it's a move that I already have. And I'm not allowed to use it anyway, but that is actually kind of funny. That's the move that I already have. Yeah, I think it's fine. Ooh, rare candy. Rare candy is huge. I'm just going to run the Vaporeon. I think this Vaporeon is insane. It says that stealing from a trainer battle is fine. So I think this may be the play. Yeah, a piece of candy. Get a little piece of candy on the ground. Oh, Magmar. Oh, buddy. This Hydra. I don't care that I have to recharge. This Hydro Cannon is going to clean house. You and your priority moves, Magmar. Yeah, no. A goodbye, a Magmar. I will see you in hell. All right, Nidoran. Okay. Oh, Outrage, though. We're fine. We're okay. We're okay. Because Psybeam. All right, Vaporeon. All right, I see you. I see you. I see you, buddy. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, Vaporeon. I see what you're cooking up, buddy. Crocodile. Crocodile. Imagine. Imagine Crocodile. Psybeam. Why is Croconaw alive? Why did that do so little? Why anything? Is Hydro Cannon the HP dependent one? No, Hydro Cannon is the way it works is that after you use it, you have to waste a turn recharging. So it's effectively a 2-turn move, but it's better than other 2-turn moves like Solar Beam, because Solar Beam you charge first and then hit, whereas with Hydro Cannon you hit first then recharge. So if you are like using it for the last Pokemon in the fight, then it has a lot of value. Well, Covet would do half the damage because it's attack versus special attack, but yeah, so it'd be half the damage. But Psybeam did so little that I feel like Croconaw just has to have infinite physical defense. Or infinite special defense, which means maybe no physical defense? No? Okay. Well. This is not awesome. This thing just has infinite defenses and nothing else. Its defenses are just insane. Okay. That's fun. That's fine. Please. Silverwind is doing 7. This is a 3 Pokemon battle. But Silverwind did 7, which is a bit... I mean, we would kill here, but there's no guarantee that the next Pokemon doesn't have a move that'll do more than 7. 7's not a lot. If we potion, we'd still heal 13. 13 is decent. I'll potion. Oh, you know, also, something I should have done before. Okay, yeah, 4 for extra sensory, we're fine. Something I should have done before, and I will definitely be doing after. I forgot that I had a calcium. Oops. Oopsies. Maybe. That probably would have helped a little bit there. Ladybug. Oh, will Ladybug die? Dude. Rock Slide wouldn't do a lot if it hit. So I'm just trying to decide if I do 2 Psybeams or do a Hydro Cannon and hope that the next Pokemon doesn't do a lot of damage. It is just a Ladybug. I think I would survive a Rock Slide pretty easily. It's 265 BST. I'd rather take damage from this than from something that could be a lot. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, 2 damage. It's fine. I would rather do that than take damage from something like a Meganium. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Oh, wait, but... But it resists Hydro. Okay. Hydro Cannon is Stab, which means 225... but resisted 112, so it still does a decent amount more than Psybeam. Because it's effectively like 112-ish. So, it could do damage. You have Hydro Pump. No. Wait. Oh, that's Hydro Pump, not Hydro Cannon. Ooh. And Air Cutter did a decent amount. It did 5. So Hydro Pump did 112 effectively, but it's a 2-turn move. So each turn is effectively 50. My brain is broken. 56. Yeah, 56.25. So over time, Psybeam is doing more. Yeah, over time, Psybeam's actually going to be doing more. Psycho Boost? Oh, we may just be dead. Oh, no, it has, like, no special attack. Okay. It has, like, no special attack. Oh, but that might... This is fine, though, because now I think Hydro Cannon kills from here. I think. I don't know if the crit mattered. I don't think the crit mattered, but... Okay. It's fine. We live. I wasn't, like, scared out of my mind there. I knew we would win that. Yeah, I had full confidence there that I wasn't going to have to do 15 more push-ups there. I knew that we were fine. I knew the whole time. I knew the whole time. I knew the whole time. Totally. Yeah, that could have been not awesome. That definitely could have been not amazing. But... Ooh. Do 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 do. Vaporeon, you can do it, buddy. Go all the way. Do what no other Pokemon could. Back-to-back encounters. Wait, is that even possible? Wait, I thought that wasn't possible. To get encounters, like, in back-to-back patches of grass? I thought there was, like, a 3-step cooldown or something. Huh. Weird. Weird. Shelter. Do 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 do. I guess by intentionally taking wild items, it means don't like farm items. Yeah, that's what I assume. Yeah, it's like don't farm items. Like if you know, because I think it's... I don't know what the chances are, but I know that some Pokemon can hold an item and others can't. So like if you know that a certain Pokemon is holding like a full restore and you just farm that forever, yeah, I think that's what they're banning. Oh, Wobbuffet. More like Dedafet. Slowking. Don't. We're fine. Wow, we actually... I didn't even think about this before, but, like, our bulk is actually wild. Because, like, nothing is doing, like, any significant damage. Yeah, 3 HP. Oh. Okay, still fine. Still fine. Still fine. Still okay. And there's the effect spore right there. There's the effect spore. I am sorry, Slow King. I am sorry for what is happening to you. Okay, new move, new move, new move. What do I want? Obviously any special attacking move. To replace Morning Sun. Anything that can replace Morning Sun, which is illegal. Nature Power? To replace Morning Sun, sure. Over the illegal move, sure. Why not? What is Nature Power exactly, though? It's, Oh, okay. So depending on where you are, it changes the move. So if you're in the sand, it's Earthquake. In a building, it's Swift. Cave, Shadow Ball. On a rock, Rock Slide. Tall Grass, Stun Spore. Long Grass, Razor Leaf. Ooh. That's actually huge. Yeah, it'll be Swift most of the time. But like for the last trainer here, what's the difference between tall grass and long grass? For the last trainer, am I gonna have Stun Spore or Razor Leaf? Because like the last trainer is in the, I think they call this tall grass, right? This stuff right here that I'm looking at, I think they call it tall grass. One is a super tall one. You can't use a bike in. Oh. That might be tall grass. That might be tall grass. So this might be long grass, which means we might have Razor Leaf for the last trainer fight in Viridian, which would be massive. Yeah, Swift is not exactly great, but with our special attack, Razor Leaf is actually really nice. With our special attack, Razor Leaf would go insane. Oh, Magby. Oh, Magby. You know what? Okay, controversial opinion. I'm actually going to Psybeam this. Because I don't want to recharge. I don't want the next Pokemon to be insane and have to recharge on an insane Pokemon that does like 1 billion damage. Okay, well, Sandstorm actually is not ideal. Maybe I actually should have just Hydro Pumped. It's fine. It's fine. Or Hydro Cannon, I mean. Whatever. We Hydro Cannon now. Goodbye, Sowello. Tall grass is the standard wild area for encounters, while long grass, double kick. Ooh, could be kind of scary. Is visually distinct. Taller version of all appears in specific areas. So tall grass is the standard wild area. That's tall grass. So, oh, so it's gonna be Stun Spore. Oh. I mean, I guess that could still be kind of useful. I guess. Sad. Sag. Big Sag. Man, I thought I was getting a grass type move. Man, it's fine. You know what? The last trainer here is going to have a Rhydon that is quad weak to Hydro Cannon, and it'll be a GG go next. We will just beat it with the power of our skill. Do 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 do. It'll be okay. Everything will be a-okay. Booyah. Totally. It's totally okay, Apom. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm like, it's an Apom. Yeah, we're probably okay. You know, it's probably fine. Hello, Venusaur. It is going to be interesting if this run dies. You know, it may not. You never know. It will be interesting to see how good Gengar and Venusaur would have done. A revive. Oh, man. Can't wait to use that. Oh, boy. Oops. What's happening? Repel. Yes. I think what probably happened with the back-to-back encounters was you likely turned on the grass patch before moving. Oh, maybe, yeah. Possibly. Alright, I have mentioned before that I want to name Pokemon more. Okay. So, breedable. I got another idea. We were talking before. I remember like a different stream where we mentioned that every Pokemon that has done well has had King in their name. This was this I mean last time he did that, the Mon died in the next battle. Oh, you know what? That is true, actually. That is true. I forgot about that. I did forget about that, but I mean that is a name. No, I think you're right, actually. That name is cursed. That name is cursed. Subby boy. No, you know, I like Subby boy better. Subby boy. Subby boy. We got our Subby boy here. Let's go. Oh no, what is happening? I swear to God. I swear to God, if Subby Boy, if I win Kaizo Ironmon with a Pokemon named Subby Boy, I don't know. I'm not going to be able to show my face anywhere ever again. I'm a bad influence. Oh, God. Imagine. Congratulations, Pizza. You won with Subby Boy. I think I would be laughed off of the internet. But you know what? It's fine because Flaffy loses to Psybeam. Okay, well maybe it doesn't. It was either Subby Boy or Sussy Boy. Nah. Subby Boy. Oh right, you have a Sceptile. I forgot about that. And that's gonna be your starter Pokemon for the whole game because that's the only one that isn't randomized. I'm gonna have to deal with Sceptile. Okay, that's not awesome. What was it? 225, 112, but it's a 2-turn move. So Psybeam will do more over time. Let's see how much a Psybeam does. If it does like about a third, then yeah, if it does about a third of its health, then we should be fine to Hydro Cannon next. What does Nature Power do on a regular route? It usually does Swift whenever I see it, so I assume this counts as building, because this isn't any of the other things. So Swift. Swift is a 60 power physical move. It's a normal move. So with our attack stat... Ooh, do not hit the microphone. With our attack stat, probably not. Just because, yeah, 22 attack, it's probably not going to do that much. I think Psybeam Hydro Cannon is a good play here. Hydro Cannon... It'll be 112. This was 65, so double... Not quite double. Hydro Cannon might leave it on 1 HP. But it also might kill... Let's see. Oh, the crit. I don't know if the crit mattered. The crit definitely didn't matter there. It definitely didn't matter. No, it didn't matter at all there. Boop the mic. I booped the mic. What did that sound like, by the way? Was that like a weird sound when I hit the mic there? Or was it fine? Because I feel like sometimes it's like deafening. It is just like a deafening boop. But other times, like, you can't even hear it when it happens. So I don't even know. I didn't hear it, but I don't have my headphones in. Okay, so probably wasn't bad then. Like, at all. Probably wasn't bad. Yeah, I know, like, sometimes people will accidentally hit their mic, and it's just, like, for some reason, absolutely deafening. And I don't know why. I don't know why. What in a microphone makes it so that when you like slightly tap it, it just sounds like just an explosion. But it does happen. Do 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 do. All right, Vaporeon. You're pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie, but you really need more moves. So hopefully Brock gives us something good. Can I hold anything? Repel, revive. I have no heals. Yeah, that's the big issue. No heals of any kind. My bag is completely fucking empty. So yeah. That's fine. We don't need items. We have Vaporeon. Vaporeon doesn't lose. I don't think Vaporeon has ever lost anything ever. It's just, it's too good. It's too good to lose. But yeah. As long as all the other enemy Pokemon aren't insane, we should be okay. Yeah. I think I did have a PP max, right? Somewhere? A PP up, okay. Do I PP up Hydro Cannon? Probably, right? Probably. With this moveset? I think so, yeah. PP up Hydro Cannon. Yeah. So it'll be... It's not a PP max, so it'll only raise it by 1. Yeah, but I think that makes sense. Alright. That's all we can do, so Vaporeon, you got this, buddy. You got this. Be the subby boy that everybody knows you can be. Be the best subby boy known to mankind, Vaporeon. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't know if I should believe in it. Scizor, okay. So we're starting off a little insane. Okay, cool. Awesome. We're in a building, so nature power will just be swift and it'll be resisted. It's just Hydro Cannon then. We can one-shot a Scizor, right? Yeah, 500 BST. What's 500 BST? Pfft, amateur hour, right? Right? Oh, shit, okay. I was not expecting that. Level 20 is huge. Apom. Rest. Okay, nice. Oh. Oh, that sucks, Apom. That sucks. So, Apom there, tried to use, rest, which puts it to sleep, but also restores its HP. But it couldn't because of Vital Spirit. Apom just wants to go night-night. I feel that, Apom. Apom has freaking insomnia. That's what it is. Apom just, I feel that, man. There's those nights. There are some nights where it's just an hour plus to fall asleep. I feel that completely. I want to save Hydro Cannon PP, so Psybeam. Ooh, the confusion is massive. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Yeah! Oh, things are looking up for Subby Boy. Things are looking up for Subby Boy. This is so weird, taking a screenshot. Uh-oh. Did something bad happen on the screen? I hope not. Well, no HP lost, so, oh wait, let's see. Let's see what happened. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, he's not showing up in moderators. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, wait a minute. What? But it shows him having the mod badge, though. What? Yeah, exactly. Like, it still has the sword. What? Dude, Twitch is so broken, man. Twitch is so broken. Can Dan Clancy stop gooning on, like, all the, like, hot tub streamers for 5 seconds and fix his own platform? Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Your platform is broken. Do something. Fucking Dan Clancy, man. What a guy. What a guy. Oh, man. All right. Vaporeon, I believe in your ability to succeed. Do. Snubble. Ooh, a little baby Snubble. Lamau. I'm gonna Psybeam just because I feel like Psybeam will still do a lot on a Snubble. Yeah, that seems about right. It is a Snubble, so. Oh. Brock, what are you doing, Brock? What are you doing, my guy? What are you doing, my guy? Snubble Magikarp? What, is it gonna be a Love Disc Nest? A quad weak Pokemon to Hydro Cannon? Oh, Brock. Oh, I love you, Brock. You're the best guy in the world. Oh my god, Brock. Dude, Brock is the man. Brock is the man. B-Drill. We have to recharge. Don't do anything insane. Disable. Ooh, the disable fail is massive. Dude. I'm gonna be honest. Things are looking up for Vaporeon right now. 6-7. No, the HP. Oh, and we end off with a little baby Torchic. A little baby Torchic. Bye-bye, Brock. Brock, honestly, huge shout out to Brock for being the biggest homie ever. Oh, wait, actually, that's funny. Our HP is 6-7. Our speed is 69. 6-7, 6-9. What? When has that ever happened? We have both the funny numbers. Hello? And now they are both gone. Unfortunate. We had them, and now we don't. Oh, man. Unfortunate. Alright. Brock, you know, whenever I ask for a good move, I never get it. I get something trash. So, Brock, how about Splash? You know, I think Splash would be a really fun move. Memento, I would love Memento right now. Can you do that for me, Brock? Can you do that for me? One of those. Yeah, I want one of those. Yeah. Ooh, I mean, okay. Our attack stat is ass. But also, our speed is so fast that we're gonna outspeed everything anyway. Man. We're gonna outspeed everything anyway. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. Priority moves are always the play. It's fine. Is it better than Swift? It depends. It can be, like, when we go into Mount Moon, it'll be Shadow Ball, which Shadow Ball is also a physical move, but it can be okay. I would probably take it over Covet, though. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever using Covet, so the question is, though, it's a 50% chance to be learnable. Is extreme speed actually learnable? 50%. Let's flip the coin. I'm guessing heads. It was heads. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. No. We learn it over covet. Goodbye, covet. I don't want items anyway. I still don't quite know if I'm really allowed to use it. So, goodbye, covet. Goodbye, covet. Hello, extreme speed. And we got a star from that. We're now 4-star. Let's go. You said heads, but didn't say heads meant learnable. What I was gonna do is, if it was unlearnable, I was gonna be like, oh, it's tails. So you won either way. I guess so. You know what? At the end of the day, I always win. I always come out on top. Because I've got Vaporeon. And Vaporeon never dies. Vaporeon just doesn't know how to die, I think. Where is it? Music, turn you off. Turn this back on. And cool. Do. You always come out on top because you have Vaporeon and Vaporeon was clearing your bottom. Oh no. I lost no HP during the Brock fight. I didn't lose a single thing of HP. Wait, that's insane. That's insanity. Oh no. I mean, Vaporeon is Subby Boy, so, you know, it makes sense. It literally always comes... This is not exactly the Pokemon I wanted to see. Hydro Cannon is still better, funny enough. Actually, no, let's use Extreme Speed. Let's see how well Extreme Speed does. Oh, that could be bad. Okay, no, we're not messing around. We're Hydro Cannoning. A super effective move. We get rid of this thing ASAP. What is happening? Okay, we have good defenses. What is this route? What is this trainer? A freaking Mewtwo. You have a Mewtwo. I'm being wrecked by this random trainer because what are these Pokemon? You're a tank that was super effective. Guys. Spites. One of these days we'll learn another good move. Ice Beam. Okay, we're fine. But yeah, one of these days we're gonna learn another really good move. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Bro. These trainers have, like, monster Pokemon. Hello? Hello? 5 white boys, but we ain't in sync. Is that what the song said? Is it? That's a fire line, actually. That's a fire line. Yeah, like the band. Yeah. I assume so, yeah. Because they also were 5 white boys. Ditto. Oh, Widow Ditto. Ditto's a interesting Pokemon for sure. Ditto is definitely a weird one. A bit of a weird guy. Can you get Ditto from lab? I assume so. Yeah, I assume so. It probably doesn't have much of a chance of winning, given it has like what 300 BST maybe. But you can get it. It is possible. You are the big boy, so I will use the big boy move. Goodbye, Medicham. Goodbye, Medicham. Wee wee. Yeah, that would be, I don't think I ever actually have gotten Ditto from the lab. The funny thing is, we can actually check because I have the, big ol' spreadsheet here. Ditto. I have had 2 Dittos. I have had 2 Dittos in the lab, and neither of them made it out. Neither of them made it out of the lab. So far, not a great showing from Ditto, but, you know, that could change. That could definitely change, maybe. Unfortunate Ditto, man. Unfortunate for Ditto. Did I get this item? I did. Okay, well, it's a little bit of a waste. And I'm still trying to find a Ditto in Pokemon Go. I've had it since 2018. Damn. I remember Pokemon Go. That was so fun. I played it like way back in the day. I played it back when it first came out in You're Alive. I'm taking notes. I'm a tryhard. Psybeam 99%. I think we're 24v14. Yeah. But yeah, I remember playing it when it first came out, and it's actually so funny. The way that I found out about Pokemon Go the first time was, I was training with this high school, that, don't die. Entei, please, thank you. So, there was this high school in the area that was really, really good. It was like a religious private school that they were really, really good in cross country. And they were really good partly because they trained every day during the summer, Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. sharp. You went for a run at 6 a.m. sharp Monday through Friday. So the coach really built up his team's dedication for sure. But I learned about Pokemon Go because the coach, he was kind of like, he was a funny guy. He was like an old school type of coach, really hated modern technology, like anything modern he hated. He was ranting about Pokemon Go, saying like, oh, I heard there's this new fangled game that kids are playing and they're running into the streets and getting killed because they're looking at their damn phones. These freaking kids are gonna get themselves killed. But I heard that. I heard his very impassioned complaint about Pokemon Go, and I was like, that sounds like fun. I want to play that. The game that he just ranted about hating for like 10 minutes. I want to play that. And that's how I started playing it. Wait, did I miss Hydro Cannon there? I think I missed Hydro Cannon. I wasn't looking, but I don't see Water Absorb, so I must have missed. Yeah. Yeah, it was, so I traveled, it wasn't at that camp, but it was, yeah, that was the camp that I traveled to that one summer that I got burned out from, partly just the training in general, but it was with that same team. It was with that same team, because they're the ones who actually invited me to that camp. But yeah, it was like the same group of guys. But it was it was kind of funny. And that whole summer, I played Pokemon Go. I actually got my mom hooked onto it too. I remember I got her hooked onto it, and that was kind of funny. That before she was just like, I don't know about this whole like video game thing here, and then like by the end of the summer, she was just like, she was dragging me out to places. She was just like, we gotta spin the Pokestops, Marshall. We gotta go. We gotta spin the Pokestops. We gotta hatch eggs. Let's go. I'm like, oh god, what have I done? I got her addicted. No. What have I done? Yeah, it was kind of funny to watch that transformation. When I first downloaded it, I lived in a town with 2 Pokestops and no gyms. Yeah, that's actually one thing that I really hate about Pokemon Go. One of the big limitations that, from what I hear, they haven't fully fixed. They have some, but not enough. Is that it's really meant for highly populated areas, like cities, right? Like, if you don't live in a city, you're not going to be able to, like, do nearly as well as someone who does, you know? Just because they have all the Pokestops, all everything. So, yeah, so I definitely, that was one thing that kind of drew me away from the game after a while, was like, I kind of don't want to just hang out in the city all day long. Like, you know, it's crowded, it's smelly, it's loud. So I was just like, you know what? I think I'm okay with this whole Pokemon Go thing. But now you can get your own Pokestop put in if you ask enough if you're rural. That's good. I'm glad that they, like, listen to their fan base about stuff like that, because I know there are some video game companies that would just be like, you want a thing? Customer who has funded our entire endeavors? Nah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do the thing that you politely asked for. What do you think this is? And it's like, but we're the reason your game is successful. What do you mean? Your game wouldn't be successful without us. What do you mean? Alright, so far, no good items. Iron. Ooh, wait, what does iron do again? Iron is defense. I would rather the other one that boosts special defense, because both of our weaknesses are special. Grass and electric. I'll say probably no to that. Yeah, I'm going to say no to that. And that's also true, is that attack... What? The bag trick didn't work. The bag trick didn't work. The bag trick always works. What? Okay, well, hopefully this guy doesn't have anything that'll poison me, because otherwise I'm dead. It is just a little not to... The thing is, we're in a dungeon, and I really don't want to have to, I don't want to have to use Hydro Cannon PP right now. Second time it hasn't worked while I've been watching you. Yeah, it's probably just me skitching, but, like, I don't know what I'm doing to skitchu, because, like, I feel like I'm doing everything the same. Okay, this is a cave, so that'll actually be Shadow Ball, which... Wouldn't Shadow Ball be super effective? It's a ghost type move. Right? So wouldn't that be... I'm right about this, right? Yeah, it's a ghost type move. I'm forgetting the type chart. What gen is this? It's Gen 3, so unfortunately it's a physical move. Yeah, unfortunately it's a physical move, which means it's not going to do as much. But, yeah, it is super effective against Psychic, so I guess Nature Power. Yeah, so it'll use our 31 attack stat, which is not awesome, but I'd really rather not use Hydro Cannon, so it can still kill. It's possible. There we go. All right, perfect. And Apalm, I don't remember. I don't think Psybeam actually kills, but all you did the last time was use Rest with Vital Spirit, so Psybeam. Psybeam. A Psybeam. Oh, do not. Okay. The fact that that did not poison is huge. Good God. Good God, golly gosh. That could have been really bad. That could have been really bad. Okay, so how about we don't skish you ever again? How about that? Does that sound good? No more skishuing? Max Repel. Useless. Deep Sea Scale. Why are we getting things that are not useful at all? I do not know. Oh wait, no. Actually, no, I'll use the Max Repel. Why not? Oh, man. Black Flute. Okay, the problem is these moves are just not good whatsoever. And also Outrage could have been a good TM move, so that is unfortunate. I still have 0 heals. I still have no heals. What is happening? What is going on? This is not good. What is going on? PP max? Okay, I mean, it's a PP thing, so that's good, but like... Okay. And now it works. I don't understand. Also, Caboose is here. Yo, let's go. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm getting all the revives. I'm not allowed to revive in this challenge. Game, please. Kaizo Ironmon, please. Oh, man. Oh, man. How's it going, Caboose? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the Subby Boy Supreme. I don't know why I called it that. But somehow this Vaporeon is doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Also, Ashura's back. Yo, am I still the rival? I think so, yeah. Do I get to keep kicking your butt? Oh, the crit sucks. I'm actually gonna write down that Doduo survived that. If I make it to the bridge rival fight, then you'll get to fight me there. Psybeam did, that's like 80%. 80%, 26v20. Yeah, 26. 26v20. You know, maybe saving my Hydro Cannon PP is not exactly the best strategy. Wait. Nature Power is Ghost. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was getting freaking Nature Power the best thing we could have done? I think it was. I think it was. Yeah, Latias is not amazing here. At all. I think actually this is probably the worst Pokemon we could have seen. Actually. Okay. Super effective Shadow Ball should at least do like some damage off of 32 attack, right? Does Ironmon turn off stat EXP in Gen 1 and 2? Wait, what do you mean stat EXP? Wait, what do you mean by stat EXP? Like, it still has the stat boost after you beat gyms. Like, it still does the 10% like speed stat boost after beating Surge and like all that stuff. So like if you're talking about that, it still does that. Shadow Ball, please do a decent amount. Okay, 2 hit. This is fine. This is fine. This is actually, wait, no, wait. Yeah, no. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. If I use Nature Power again, it will kill the Latias and I will die because of Destiny Bond. Because we do outspeed. We outspeed it. So I will just throw balls at it. Until it doesn't use it anymore. Nope, I don't have a lot of balls, though. I only have 3 Pokeballs. Latias, could you, like, not use that move anymore? So that I don't have to kill my Vaporeon through Destiny Bond? Could you use something else? Not that... Latias, please. Latias, please. Latias, please. I'm gonna run out of Pokeballs. It always 3... Wait, okay, actually... So I throw... Ooh, no, the problem is, though, I throw the Pokeball and then it uses Destiny Bond, though. So... I'll throw the last Pokeball, it'll use its last Destiny Bond, and then I won't have anything I can do. Am I allowed to play the flute? Am I allowed to play the flute? It doesn't do anything. It just makes wild Pokemon less likely to appear, which I have repels anyway. I might be allowed to do that. Maybe? I don't actually know. Let's see if it comes to that. Let's see if it comes to that. Actually, no. We'll start searching now. Might as well. Dude, this Destiny Bond Latias, dude, this is the stupidest fight. Flute. So it says, no use of any flute items for status healing. So you're not allowed to use a flute to heal a status condition, but that's not what the black flute does. The black flute just, frickin' makes wild Pokemon less likely to appear. So that's not a stat thing. Or status, I mean, whatever. Okay, none of that matters. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. This is Survival Ironmon, which is a different thing. It's like flute trading, and that's the only thing in the rules that, like, for flute. So, yeah, the colored flutes are fine. Yeah. So, I think that's a decent strategy, then, right? Black flute. Wait, can I not? The only option is cancel. The only option, it is not physically possible. Shit. That's what I was saying. Okay, we could use a PP Max on something. We could do that. It would be a waste of a PP Max. Or you are allowed to use X items in battle. You are allowed to use X items in battle. Or I actually don't know if there's, like, certain battles. X item. You're not allowed to use them in the Elite Four, but we're not in the Elite Four. Boost. Okay. You're allowed to use one non-com... Oh, wait, no. That's, different. That I am really trying my best. I am trying my best so hard. Weight class, ban moves, ban abilities, no killing wilds, nemesis, accidental kills, no healing, yeah, items, outside, hull items restrictions, status healing, no relearner, permadeath, starter, legendaries, favorites, redo, yeah, shiny claws, HMs, one shot, leftover soul dew, everstone, set battle, doesn't matter though, so why is that even a rule? Okay. So, I would be fine to use the X item. I would be fine to use the X, attack. Yeah. At least I don't see anything that says I can't. So, I would be allowed to do that. In fact, I'll actually just do that now, then. It's a X defend, yeah. It's an X defend, which, you know, it's better than nothing. Yes, I think, yeah. It's X defend, yeah. So I am allowed to use that, apparently. I looked through the rules. I think we're all good there. So I think I'll do that. Yeah. Use Endeavor. Well, it didn't use the last Destiny bond. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, that's why it causes the target's HP to become equal to the user's current HP. And it's already low. Damn, Latias has, like, no HP then. If that's 25 HP on Latias, then it has, like, what, 50-something? Low 50s at level 20? That's not a lot of HP. But that's really bad. The fact that it used Endeavor and got us down to 25 HP is probably the worst thing that could have happened. Very likely the worst thing that could have happened. What? You're alive? That was the lowest low roll of Lodum. That was the lowest low roll of all time. Are you kidding me? You're alive? We were way under 50 HP. What? Okay, we used the last Pokeball. It literally was on 1 HP. Yeah, there's no heals. I have 0 heals. Not a single heal. Not a single heal. It got the lowest low roll of all time. And therefore survived on 1 HP. Yeah, I'm gonna extreme speed, but like, there's still another mandatory trainer to fight. We can't leave yet, because this is the first of 2 mandatory trainers. This is the first of 2 mandatory trainers. That was that was the worst sequence of events that could have possibly happened. Nest ball, not a healing item. Yeah, I have no choice but to fight this guy. No, subby boy. Hey, you know what? It is possible that we beat this guy. It's possible. I wouldn't say it's probable, but it is possible. Yeah, the Latios Endeavor on 1 HP is just so rude. Alright, we could live this off of no heals and 1 HP. It's possible. It's not probable, but, like, it can happen. Totally. See, what's a cast form gonna do? Okay. So my first thought was like, oh, obviously I use Hydro Cannon, right? But Hydro Cannon is a 2-turn move, and you have to recharge on the second move, which normally would be fine because it's like, okay, well, the guy hits me for like 5 HP, whatever, but now getting hit for any HP is death. So I kind of can't use Hydro Cannon. Because, like, then I'm opening the enemy Pokemon up to hit me. So, like, I can't. Right? Because then there's just a free turn for the other Pokemon to hit me. And it's 3 Pokemon, too. I think Hydro Cannon and having a recharge turn is just way too risky. Yeah, I'll use it on the last guy. Yeah. Because then it's free. But, like, yeah, I think on the first 2, I have to use Psybeam. Because, like, I can't just... There would be a chance, technically, that the enemy, like, uses a setup move. Instead of using Hydro Cannon. But actually, no, I think Smart AI is on, and Smart AI, if they see a kill, will take the kill. I'm pretty sure that's true, is that if they see a kill, they'll take it, which any move is a kill. Any move is a kill. So, like, they'll use any attacking move they have because they see a kill. So, I can't use Hydro Cannon, so I have to use Psybeam. Because if I recharge with Hydro Cannon, they will see a kill and use it. So I have to use Psybeam. Subby boy, no! Cast form, I hate cast form. I hate cast form. No, I don't even hate cast form. I hate Latias. You know, cast form was the freaking, like, he only took 1 HP from me. Whatever. Latias, freaking surviving on 1 HP using Endeavor. I hate Latias. I hate Latias. I hate Latias. I am very anti-Latias. I am very anti-Latias. I love Peter Griffin's chin. I hate chins. I hate all chins. I want every human to be chinless. From now on, no more chins. No chins allowed. Chins are permanently banned from every single stream ever. No chins allowed. Alright, so that was 1 gym. What was our stat spread? What was our stat spread? Yeah. It was a good stat spread, man. So 80, 51, 75. 80, 51, 75. And then, yeah, 80, 51, 75. 107, 71. Yeah, a little bit too much speed. Honestly, like, a lot of speed there. 107, 71, 140. 107, 71, 140. 107, 71, 140, yeah. And I think it was plus special attack minus, or not special attack, sorry, plus special defense. It was plus special defense and minus attack, I think? I'll check. My BF is waking me in 7 and a bit hours because I have an ADHD psychiatrist video call appointment tomorrow. Ooh, have fun with that. So I may have to leave for bed. All right, good night, Chloe. Thank you for stopping by. 'Twas fun. Unfortunately, Subby Boy couldn't survive, but, you know, there will be other Subby Boys in the future. There will be other Subbies. I'm right about that, right? That it was, well, let's check what the, yeah, it was minus attack, plus special D. I was right on that. And we started with what? What did we start with? We started with Beautifly, right? I remember Beautifly. Beau. Do 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 do. Yeah. What else did we have here? What else were we gonna learn? We were gonna learn Focus Punch, useless. Icy Wind. Icy Wind would have been okay. Drill Peck with our attack stat. I would have taken it, but, you know, I wouldn't have loved it. A special attacker learning a lot of physical attacking moves. Ooh, yucky. I'll be up all night long, probably. Mega Dimension in 16. Ooh, 16 minutes. Getting pumped. Getting pumped. Let's go. Okay. There were two other Pokemon at the beginning that I could have chosen. Venusaur and Gengar. What the fuck? Stab Leaf Blade would have been okay with 87 special attack. We could add Stab Leaf Blade. Fake Out 40 power, but 207 attack. It still probably would have killed a lot of things. Yeah, wow. Overheat, Dragon Breath, Fake Out, Leaf Blade. It would have been able to learn Extreme Speed. Wait, if this had beaten Brock, it doesn't have good defenses, especially special defense, which is scary. But, dude, imagine if this thing beats Brock and has Extreme Speed and Fake Out with 207 attack. That kills everything. Arm Thrust would have been fine. Yeah, Arm Thrust would have been perfectly fine. With 207 attack, it would still do a decent amount. Oh, but Secret Power, Aerial Ace, Submission. Actually, Submission wouldn't have been good with Recoil. Extreme Speed, Secret Power, Aerial Ace, Fake Out, Leaf Blade. I would have kept Leaf Blade for, like, special attack and stab, and had Fake Out, Arm Thrust, E-Speed. Probably swap out one of them for, like, maybe not Secret Power or Pound, but Aerial Ace would have gone in there for sure. Venusaur might have been the play. Venusaur might have been the play there. Shit. Venusaur might have been the play. Ah. Okay, well, I definitely don't feel bad about that at all. Let's feel worse about ourselves. How about Gengar? Okay, Gengar sucked. Oh, Gengar was illegal. Pure power. Okay, so Gengar would have sucked, but that Venusaur, man. That Venusaur with 207 attack, stab Leaf Blade, fake out, and then barrage at arm thrust at 15 and barrage. And then E-speed. That would have been insane. I'm going to be honest. That would have been insane. I feel like that would have done pretty well. That would have done really well. No defenses, but when you have extreme speed and 207 attack, do you really need defense? Do you really need defense? Oh, well. Well, that was the 5th seed there, which means I think a good way to end the stream would be 15 more push-ups. That'll put us at 60 for the stream. Man, I'm actually kind of sad about that. I'm actually very sad about that. Also, I can see my camera, the face cam is lagging. Let me reset that, restart the face cam. Bop. And then for some reason this fixes it. I don't know why, just like closing it and then reopening it. I don't even know why it goes out of sync in the first place, but for some reason this fixes it. So, yeah. I'll post the pic in a few when I'm done with the shirt. Nice, nice. Let's see. We'll see the shirt. Oh boy. Hopefully it's a better shirt than what I have. Just boring old gray. I am the master of... Dude, I'm the master of getting the wheel stuck in the freaking microphone cord and, like, messing up the microphone. That's what I'm the master of. I need to move this before I do anything else. This is not good. I cannot keep doing this. If I just stick you there like that, then that should work. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, cool. Just making sure I don't freaking, break the microphone with my incompetence. Alright. Chair, get out of here. 15 push-ups, and then we are done with the stream. That's 60 on the day. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, boy. Alright. Alright. Whew. We're done. 60 on the day. Oh boy. Yeah, I could tell those were getting hard towards the end. But yeah. 60 push-ups on the day. Not too bad. Yeah, kind of a lab lock day, if I'm being honest. That kind of sucks, but whew. Okay. Yeah. I think that's gonna do for me. I'm done. I'm good. I will... Will I be live tomorrow? What do I have tomorrow? Yeah, I could be for a bit. It really depends on if this cold actually is coming back, cuz I don't know. I didn't feel sick this morning, but this whole stream has been like, you can probably hear it. I have a stuffy nose. I've been sneezing a lot, so I had that cold over the weekend. It might be coming back. Might be coming back, which would be not great. Not great. I don't know why, like, I don't know, I feel like when you have a cold and you're done with the cold, it should just go away, right? Like, why is it coming back? Like, just leave. It's overstaying its welcome. It is overstayed its welcome. I want it to cease. But yeah, if I am not dead tomorrow, I will be live tomorrow. So probably not for as long. I do have stuff to do, but for a bit. But yeah, cool. That's it for me for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace. Hiya.